Hello everyone, I'm Matty,
And I am Benjamin.
and this is Matt and Ben. Welcome to our channel. In the last video, we were having some major updates over what we were doing. So if you want to check that video out, it should be in our YouTube channel. So either way, in today's video, we'll have another vlog update where we'll cover some more stuff because it's becoming more and more chaotic in both good and bad ways. So without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it.
So yeah, as my brother said, it's been quite chaotic in both good and bad ways. So what we've recently been doing is just outreaching to other businesses to try to pitch them to book a call with us, so we can tell them how our service is going to help their business grow. I've outreached many businesses and gotten some mixed answers. Some businesses just look at the message but don't even answer, so we have to follow up to show them that we have something to tell them. There are other businesses that just tells us to stop sending them messages, and I remember the first time my brother got that message and just told me it, and I started laughing. How did it feel when you got that first message?
Well, I was at the gym pumping some iron and I got a message. I was like, wow, they answered me, and then it was with capital letters, just STOP, and I was like, I felt extremely offended at that time. I was like, what have I done? I haven't done anything wrong. I had a question and I was extremely angry. When I went home and he started laughing, I thought that wasn't that big of a deal. So yeah, I lived life and we have gotten rejected one too many times, especially the rejection where they just look at the message and they feel like not answering. It's really fun, to be honest, because we can follow up then a billion times. I'm joking, we follow up them a specific amount of time, but I don't know. Some people are really passionate at what they're doing, and I really enjoy talking to them, even though maybe I don't get the call. We haven't got a call yet, but even though I don't get the call, I just hear them talk about how their situations are, and it makes me want to be honest, elaborate further why we are the ones that they should care about. But either way, we have some that have said maybe, and so we'll just wait and hope that we can get them to a strategy call.
So yeah, it's been many outreaches, many rejections, and some people are on hold. But we're still moving on and doing many more outreaches and follow-ups until we book a meeting.
Alright everyone, we're on a laptop right now, and this is practically a VSL or a video sales letter where we practically, this is what we do when people say that they're interested. We've already filmed a template where we go through all of these questions. This is a real quick explanation on what we are doing, and you can do exactly the same. I think that this is one of the best ways to show people, because if you can show your face while you're presenting what you're doing, you can use more expressions and use sign language and everything, so people can see like this dude or this girl is actually into it and wants to do something. And as you guys can see, we focus on making it as brandable as possible, so this AOK marketing is practically everywhere we can see it. We need to be, the only thing we can rely on, because we don't have that huge of a budget, is make it as personal as possible regarding both the branding and follow-ups, because that's the thing with follow-ups. You don't do bot follow-ups. You need to be focusing on helping and talking to everyone specifically and personally. That's also the way you can grow technically in sales. That's the way you overall learn how to talk to people, both messaging and talking, because people have different things, people have different problems, people have different questions, and you need to be creative, and you need to be always thinking about new solutions, how you can tell them about the service. So that's practically why we do it personal, and personal is really the best way. I've had a lot of no's, but people are so happy that I outreach to them and we're talking to each other just like that, just like friends, even though we will be just business partners. It's really beautiful how you can make a connection like that. But other than that, we can also do this. a presentation on your sales call, which we also highly suggest, and make it as brandable as possible again, and try to be normal, talk to them, and yeah, that's practically what we have done.
We have done many more templates, not just the VSL. We've also done a pitch deck which just shows our presentation. So when a client books a call with us, we just pull up the presentation and just tell them what we do and how we can help them, and just have a normal discussion person to person, so it doesn't feel very awkward and it just feels like a normal meeting. And we have done about 500 outreaches together, and we try to do them personal, not just spam everybody so they just ignore us, or of course they do ignore us, but we try to make it personal so it doesn't sound so awkward, and that we actually care and want to help the businesses grow. And that's practically what we've been doing recently.
I think that sums up everything in this video. I really want to show you guys all the outreaches that we have done, but for some privacy for those people and those brands and those businesses, I will not show you, sadly. But yeah, it's really not nice to do that. I would love to show you, but we can't do that. Either way, what I will be saying is we will show you when we get the call, and everything we'll try to do as the best as possible. We've done a lot of things as well, not only this VSL and all these templates, because I believe that the most essential thing is doing all that, to have them ready, but the technical stuff with the professional account, email account, and other things are also really needed, and we will show you what we're doing in our social media as well, to show you guys exactly how to start a business with practically zero money, as little as possible. And either way, that's practically everything for today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you have anything to ask, whether it's about the business or another module, or it could be anything, please put them in the comments down below, and we will do our best to answer them. Either way, that's everything for us today. We'll see you guys in the next one.